Honestly, it's pissing me off. Have you seen this thing with the Tide Pods? How there's actually people out there who go to the extent of eating them. And I think it started from like this internet joke of, oh, they look like gushers, you know, with the juice in the inside. And I love me some gushers. The way they bust in your mouth, pause, unmistakable. No other candy like it. And now people, I guess, in jest, want to like simulate the gusher thing by eating the damn Tide Pod, and it's stupid as fuck. There's actually reports of people dying from it. I remember Review Take USA made a video. Didn't he mention that there were like 8 to 10 deaths within the past year thanks to the Tide Pod thing? 10 people dying. And not to mention that there were like 10,000 hospital calls of motherfuckers that are eating the damn Tide Pods out there. Are you serious? I don't know what kind of shit they expect. Dog, like here's the thing, right? They don't even smell good. Like it's detergent in the first place, right? But maybe if like why would they make detergent smell sweet? Now there's going to be more that I talk about it besides just the actual act of people eating this shit, right? Because earlier today I was watching TV and I saw something that honestly, I feel like I lost maybe about 5 to 10 brain cells, whole brain cells, from the amount of stupidity that what I saw on TV showed. And it's not just a news article talking about people eating Tide Pods. You would think that a lot of places would want to discourage it. Hey, poison control, they're trying to put out ads saying don't eat this shit. 10,000 hospital calls, 10 deaths within the last year. Now's not the time to be making jokes about it or anything. But the ridiculousness is that there's apparently, I don't know how true this is, but it was on the news, it was on TV. There's a store, a pizzeria here in Brooklyn that is creating pizza slices that look like Tide Pods. And it's legit. I'm not bullshitting you. I have the article right here. You see this? News 12 Brooklyn. This is actually a very reputable station here in New York City. They do a lot of news centered on, guess what? Queens. No, I'm kidding. It's fucking Brooklyn, obviously. But I wanted to, and like when I saw this on TV, I turned the TV off and I said, I have to watch this on camera with you guys. So I found the article that was talking about it. And as you can see here, the date where this was posted is January 19th at 7:26 a.m. and all that. So, I mean, this is today, recent. I want to see what the reasoning is behind this. Clearly, these dudes are taking advantage of the hype around the Tide Pod thing. Aren't you worried that some dumbass is going to see it and probably take a bite anyways? Hold on. What's up?
Tide Pods. A dangerous internet Tide Pod challenge is encouraging young people to bite into detergent pods, causing many people to get pretty sick.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on, let me turn my volume down. Clearly, they have an issue with their sound engineer over there. So I'm going to turn my volume down now. You guys can hear.
Now offering a safer alternative they say is much easier to swallow.
They got to blur their face because they're so stupid. In Williamsburg? Of course. That's one of the... Listen, I used to live in Williamsburg. It's one of the most artsy-fartsy... It's like San Fran in New York City. Dogs, the people over there, they think on a whole nother level. They have their heads so far up their own asses, they can probably lick their livers. Trust me, I'm not surprised anymore. This is coming from this fucking neighborhood. Let's continue.
Vinny's Pizzeria has created Tide Pods in response to the dangerous online trend. And while they say it started as just a social media post, their customers are actually gobbling them up. Unlike poisonous laundry detergent pods that kids are biting into and posting on the internet in a new dangerous trend, Vinny's Pie Pods are 100% safe to eat.
Okay.
They're stuffed with cheese and pepperoni and topped with dyed cheese made to mimic a detergent pod. Some
that doesn't look bad.
On social media not happy with this latest creation.
Yo, thank you for the sponsorship.
This is stupid and irresponsible. Kids are dumb and impressionable as is. We don't need to try to make these idiotic trends cooler.
Anthony T is fucking pissed. Making money off the stupidity of others. Jesus Christ.
Of others.
These people are fucking living.
Says they're not trying to exploit and encourage the online trend,
it looks
rather
good.
comment on it and send a simple message.
Not trying to perpetrate more people eating soap.
Yo, this man.
Opposite. If you have
hold on, Sean. He's a Brooklynite like me. Dogs. Actually, to be honest, I was kind of saying beforehand, like, oh, this is so stupid. Why are they making a pizza? But now, seeing people's reactions and how pissed off they are, I'm all for it. This is the funniest shit I've ever seen. I want to see more people get triggered by this. I've completely changed sides. It's good that they made a pizza which looks exactly like a poisonous object which put 10,000 people in the hospital and killed 10. I love it. And we need more trolling on this kind of a level, because this is gold.
This weird desire to eat this blue and orange swirl of soap as somehow appetizing to you or tempting. Why not actually eat this thing that's not going to hurt?
Exactly.
And whether people agree or disagree with the creation of Pied Pods,
I lived
the shop
right near
says
him.
they hope kids can learn to eat things that won't make them sick. In Williamsburg, Tori Singer, News 12, Brooklyn.
Bro, I'm jumping in. I'm going in. Listen, I live there. I live in Brooklyn, bro. I'm about to go through and pick me up a slice of that shit. A couple of them. I'm going to bring those home, and we can take a look at this shit for ourselves. Apparently, it's not just a slice with these colored, hold on, let me turn my volume back up. But it's not just like a regular pizza with colored cheese. This is something that has stuffing, apparently, and it's folded over. It's like a turnover, pizza turnover. Like a damn pinwheel thing and all that. That looks delicious to me. Hold on. I don't care if it's poisonous. I'm eating that. Hold on. So the moral of this story, I feel like the real gem here is the ability to take a situation which is normally detrimental to people's health and actually turn it into something which is funny as fuck, which trolls people and gets reactions. I know political correctness is something that I try to work with, but fuck that. This is hilarious, man. Listen, somebody needs to actually make I thought it was Tide Pod shaped. Someone needs to make bagel bites which look like Tide Pods. Someone needs to make a fucking actual candy which looks like it. You know how people mix the M&Ms and the Skittles and they get fucked up in you don't know which one is which, so you pick it up and you get the disgusting mix of the chewy candy of the Skittle with the fucking chocolate of the M&M. Someone needs to make a candy which looks exactly like a Tide Pod, so that way we can throw it in the damn bottle, the box, and you can play like, you know how people had the gummy bears, which are like the Harry Potter ones, which taste disgusting, and the regular gummies that taste good? Mix up all the Tide Pods with the actual candy and see which one you get. It's either you get a delicious tasting snack or a fucking funeral. I think it's a good idea. Listen, niggas will play Russian roulette. You can play Russian roulette for real now, boy. And you at least with the Tide Pod, your body will look good for the casket after the fact, because you won't be any holes in you. It'll just be a bunch of fucking poison popping out. That works for me.